Come on. Oh, oh. Okay, we haven't flipped yet. Alright, what's up YouTube? This must be fast. 775 here and come back to you guys with another episode of SNOWRUNNER on Season 17. Yes! Episode number 20, guys. Here we are. Back out here again today. How you guys doing? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, just back at it. Just getting straight back into it here today, guys. Because we've got, honestly, quite a bit of stuff to deliver and quite a few trucks to drive around here today. Because what we're going to be doing today is attempting to get the final regional progress type goal, objective thing, whatever you want to call it, done here on Sardinia. Yeah, in the Sardinian region. Yeah, that's what we're going to be trying to do. Oh, that was a bit of a mouthful. And that objective is called The Fields Are Abloom, I believe. I can actually, yeah, I'll just show you guys here quickly. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. And yeah, I would have the the job up there in the top right corner. I would have it up in the top right corner, but for some reason you can't accept the job until you're actually on unless you're actually on the map, which is unless you're actually on the first map, the Sardinian Valley map, and not the Valley of Falling Rocks, which is kind of a little bit stupid in my mind, if I'm being honest. I feel like it doesn't matter which map I'm on. We have to grab this stuff anyways. Like, so, but why does it matter which map I'm on when I accept the job? I don't know. It's yeah, that doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, it's kind of strange. It doesn't make sense to me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, at the very least, we're not going to have to drive. Well, what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to drive 2 trucks of fertilizer. The Tayga 6455B being the first truckload of fertilizer here, and the Derry Special is going to be carrying the second load, which I may either fast forward that, or I may just cut it out completely. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. You never know. But yeah, the reason why we're not showing kind of the full way from the from the farm to the destination, which I think we're going to be going to the West Farms with this load, the load that we have on the Tayga here. Don't quote me on that. I just think that's the one we're going to. I'm pretty sure that's right, but I could be wrong. You know, that's, yeah. We're going to be going to the, I think so anyways. We'll check it here once we get through the tunnel, which we're not too far away from here. But yeah, the reason why we kind of started here halfway through the journey is because we already used the Tayga 6455B to, what was it that we used it to do? We used it to do something in one of the previous episodes, and we had this loaded up. What did we use it to do? Oh yeah, we used it to tow the service trailer that was required to complete the, or that was required to unblock the railway line. Yeah, at the central crash site of the railway line. Yeah, that's what we used it for. We picked up the fertilizer, and we took the service trailer, which the service trailer was located at the fertilizer farm where we pick up the fertilizer. So yeah, that worked out really nice. Yeah, and that's the reason why we don't have a sideboard or anything like that. That's the reason why we're doing the double stacking method here. Well, partially because, well, I didn't have another red trailer. I have a red trailer attached to the Derry Special, but yeah, we didn't have another red trailer, so of course this is always just easier. Also, that fertilizer is really trying its best to fall off here. The blue crane just not doing its job. Keep this fertilizer on the back of the truck, please. It's getting really far off there now. That's kind of annoying me. All right, whatever. It should be fine. Should be. I'm hoping. Can we bounce it over the other way, please, here? Please. Can we bounce it to the other side of the truck? Like a little bit, maybe, at the very least. This, I don't want to have to fix it unless I have to, you know, that kind of way. But anyways, we're here at the tunnel, so I hope this stuff comes through the tunnel with me. All right, and there we are, or here we are on Zerdanian Valley, Zerdania. I still kind of hate that, if I'm being honest. I wish they called the first map something that wasn't so close to the name of the region. I really do. That's just, yeah, that's just something that's, yeah, kind of bothered me sometimes. Anyways, here are the two jobs that, for whatever reason, I couldn't accept, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the other one here, East Field. Did the fields just kind of glow or light up a bit? Okay. That's strange. Is it? Okay. Now, the two jobs aren't exactly the same here either. The, what's it? The Verdant fields. Yeah, that's the one we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to the West field here with the Tayga. 4 fertilizer, 2 consumables first for reasons, I don't know. And then we have service spares and we need medium pipes because we're going to fix this bit of the pipeline, the irrigation system, I guess, that they have down at this farm. So we have to do that there. And then in this other one, we have to deliver a service scout trailer first, which actually have the CAN 317 Sentinel up there, ready to pick that thing up. Then 2 service spares, 2 consumables, and 4 fertilizer, and it's done in stages as well. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work. But the fact that the fields are lit up makes me think that we might have to do something with the fields. I'm not sure. I really don't know, but hopefully it's simple and self-explanatory enough. We don't have to do anything too out of the ordinary. I don't really know what I'm expecting here, if I'm being honest. I really don't. Okay. Yeah, let's just make our way over to the West Farm here in the Tayga. Let's just do that. Let's just get this. Let's just get the these fertilizers delivered here. Because yeah, if we do this mission first, then the other 4 fertilizers. Oh. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, since we're going to be doing the missions in this order, we're going to do the Verdant fields first and then the other ones second. What was it? Virgin lands or whatever? Yeah, since we're doing them in this order, that kind of means that, yeah, we don't actually need to worry about getting the other 4 fertilizer until like the end of the episode. So yeah, that's actually quite good in a way, if I'm being honest. So we can deliver these 4 fertilizer, do everything that we need to do on this map, with stuff that we need to pick up, which it's mostly consumables and service spares that these jobs need, and then medium pipes. So nothing really too complicated. And you know what, considering like for this thing, for example, you know, we need a medium pipe and 3 service spares, but like the service hub and the warehouse with the medium pipes are only over in that town, so it's actually pretty close by. And the consumables are only up here in the up here in the factory, in the food factory. So yeah, everything is actually not too far away in order to, yeah, so everything's kind of, you know, nice and together, you know. It's not actually too hard to do these missions. The fertilizer really is the real time killer here with this. From being, it's, yeah. That's really going to be the thing that's going to cost us the most time. Alright, gives a little fuel there, perfect. But the good thing is anyways that I do have plenty of trucks set up, so we should be good to get all this done pretty quickly anyways. I hope we get it done pretty quickly because, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time for recording today. I don't know why. You know, you think I'd get more time for doing this stuff over the summer, you know, recording videos over the summer when I'm not at college, but somehow it turns out that I end up getting less time somehow. I don't know how I've managed to screw up my schedule so much that this is the way things are. I'm not good at time management. Never get me to draw up a timetable or anything like that. Right, so we can just drive through the... Actually, you know what? You know what we'll actually do? We'll drive out the back of the food factory here, and we'll go around in order to get up to the... whatchamacallit? Up to the west field here. Because, yeah, whilst it's not... I wouldn't say it's exactly hard or anything like that to get over to the west field and the west farm here. I wouldn't say it's overly difficult or anything like that, but it is a slight bit oh, what the... That fence gate just went flying, okay. Yeah, but it is slightly complicated in a way as well, because you do have to take some real kind of back roads to kind of get out here. Also, there's the water tower. That's the water tower that we actually need to connect up to the west farm here. That looks really good. I actually really like the new water tower design that they got. That they got going here for this season. Like that just looks really good. I actually really like the fact that they got a new water tower model. And they didn't just keep reusing the ones from whatchamacallit, season 9. Yeah, season 9. Because we did get those a couple more times, I think, in different regions. We definitely got the same designs that were kind of like the water towers that were in season 9. They were everywhere. They had us build them everywhere. But yeah, geez, that just looks really. It genuinely. I think that looks very good. I think they did a good job with that design. So don't flip. Also, am I going the right way? I think I am. I'm almost 90% sure that I am. We have to go up near the tower here, and then we can like drive down and around, I'm pretty sure. I think. I hope I'm right. Oh, that is a bit sketchy, to say the least. We're good, though. We're good. Yeah, geez, I did it okay. Yeah, and then this road here will just take us straight down and around to the west field here. We're kind of following the pipeline here that we're going to be fixing, which is quite cool. That we actually have to fix a water pipeline for once. Well, we have fixed water pipelines before, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we do that in season 9? I think we did. Also, come on, Tayga, you can do this. There you go. Yeah, it's cool that we get to fix a water kind of type pipeline this time around, and not the usual kind of oil pipeline that we get quite often. It's cool that we get to work with kind of a irrigation system here with the farm. Also, the Tayga's kind of struggling here a small bit. I didn't think fertilizer was this heavy. Since when is fertilizer this heavy? Like we're kind of stalling driving up here a good bit. Just be careful driving around this bit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, just keep your foot planted. Keep going. Just ignore the fact that you're flipping, and yeah, everything will work out fine. Everything will work out just fine. And there we are. We are here at the West Farm in the West Field or whatever. I wonder if we actually get to fix any of this like barn area or stables or whatever that they have going on here. I wonder if we get to actually fix any of this. That would actually be kind of cool. Right then, here we go. Fertilizer. Oh! What just happened? Did stuff start growing there? Restore crane. Pack cargo. I swear the fields changed. Did they change? I think they did. Okay, interesting. There's actually stuff growing here now. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Huh. Jeez, I didn't realize that was going to happen. That's that's actually okay. That's cool. All right then, here guys. So I've got the PLAD 440 buddy here down in the food factory here. So I'm just going to ferry a pair of consumables up here. Yeah, just two. That's all we need. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive up the same direction here. So yeah, just give me a quick second here. I'll just do this. Alright guys, and here we are with the PLAD. I'm actually going to change this back to day here, just to see if anything else happens with the field. Oh! Yeah, stuff definitely happened with the field, okay. That's actually a good one. I actually didn't realize that was a thing that's going, like the field's actually changed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming when we actually go up and over here to do this one, we'll get all the rocks removed from this field, because this field is filled with rocks. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the, was it 3 service spares and a medium pipe from down here in, yeah, hang on. Yeah, down here in the town here, and then all we have to do is drive up to the, yeah, we have a very short distance to go here, really. Yeah, I'll just stick the pipe in there, and we'll just head over here, grab the 3 service spares out of the whatchamacallit, the service hub. Yeah. Right, here we are. Truck foot, oh yeah, must have had some damage, okay. We just throw 3 service spares in there. Perfect, and that's everything we need. So, yeah, I might actually fast forward this part, even though it's not going to take me a long time to get up there. We have the Mack TerraPro there as well. We'll be using that in a minute here as well. Yeah, so I might fast forward this. I'll see you guys here in a sec. There's not much that's going to happen here. Alright guys, and here we are with the stuff for the pipeline. Oh. Yeah, that's fine, we'll just park it there. And give it all of it. I just want to see, does anything else happen to the field? Nope, but we do get the pipeline fixed. Okay, that's all good then. The fields are abloom. Thank you for your help. Thanks to your fertilizer delivery, the plants are coming back to life, and the farm is almost back to normal. We've prepared a well-earned reward for your hard work. You're free to use it however you see fit. So that was 2,880 XP. So a lot for that, and 28,700 cash. Yeah, really quite a bit for that. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was enough, if you know what I mean, to justify having to drive the entire way from that fertilizer farm all the way over here. But you know what? We'll just say it's good enough. I'd say, yeah, it's pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay, can't complain about it. Let's move on to the next one here. So this is the second mission that we have to do, Virgin Land. Starting off, we have to deliver this service scout trailer up here. So it's going to be a bit of a drive here. We're here in the Can 317 Sentinel. I was going to say 317 there, 317 Sentinel. That's actually still correct, technically speaking, but it sounded a bit off, so I paused for a second there. Also, really want to line this up. Line that up. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. This thing is like pretty much the perfect size to be towing this trailer. Like quite literally, this thing looks brilliant with this. Looks like just the perfect size Scout to be driving around with this. Yeah, I wanted to pull out a Scout that I haven't used in a while, which yeah, the Can 317 was definitely something I haven't used in a while, and I also wanted to bring out something that's, you know, good, good to say the least, and something that can tow a trailer, because there are still some Scouts that can't tow trailers, aren't there? There, I think there are still some. I think didn't the Can 39 Marshall there recently enough, I think they updated that thing to where it actually can attach trailers, but before it couldn't for some reason, even though it had a hitch modeled on the bumper. I'm pretty sure they updated that. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they did that recently though. And then, what was the other thing? Yeah, is there any other Scouts that you actually can't? I feel like there is. I know there's some Scouts, I think, that you can actually take off the hitches in some cases. Yeah, I don't know, it depends on the Scout. I know there's one that I'm thinking of. I just can't think of which one it is, because, yeah. I don't know, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, this thing looks great with this. This looks perfect. Look at that. It's nice to use a Scout that's actually looks like it's the right size for this kind of type of trailer, if you know what I mean. Because, yeah, we got, and honestly, yeah, I haven't used many of these newer Scout trailers that we've been getting. I really should start using them though, because we did get some really nice Scout trailers to use in some of those more recent updates. When did they add these trailers? I forget. I don't remember when they added them, but they are actually pretty nice. They are actually pretty nice, especially in a setup like this. Just around the corner there. We are going to be mostly driving on kind of the main road here for most of this trip. Unfortunately, it's just the easiest way to do this. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having fun. Hope you're all doing well in life. Hope you're all having good fun with this game and stuff. And yeah, just hope everyone's doing well. Just wishing everyone well. Oh jeez. Jeez. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have gotten the different suspension setup on this. Maybe I should have gone for off-road tires, that way we're a little bit more stable. I don't know. Don't really know how you can make this more stable. Oh, we are moving pretty quickly though with this setup. Ooh, no, we're good. Yeah, hope you guys are all well. And yeah, actually, one of the things I meant to say, what's it? I actually saw there just today. Well, I just saw it today. I don't know if it came out today or when it came out. No, I think it came out a couple of days ago. There's the what's it? Actually, it could have come out last week, if I'm being honest. The whatchamacallit, the crawler pack, the new DLC kind of crawler pack thing for the for Roadcraft. But yeah, that crawler pack came out there, and yeah, and it's on Roadcraft there, and I just saw it there. I just saw the you know, the little thing on Steam there with all the notes and stuff, the community update or whatever there. And I noticed underneath the crawler pack update, which the crawler pack update I'm not really all that interested in, if I'm being honest, because yeah, there's just nothing really much interesting about it, if I'm being honest. They did add the vehicles that they added to Roadcraft here in this new little add-on that they added, or whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. You know, they are some pretty cool vehicles, but they're not necessarily new at the same time. The only one of them that's new is this bulldozer that they added, which, yeah, looks like some kind of big Caterpillar D8 or D9 or something like that bulldozer, but it just functions as a road grader kind of type vehicle. It just kind of functions as another sand pushing vehicle for flattening out roads, which isn't really what you would kind of see bulldozers being used for. I feel like they're used more just to clear earth away, you know, just push things out of the way more than they are for leveling off roads. So that's a little bit strange. I feel like that was a bit strange of a thing for them to add. But then they just added in another one of the vehicles was a variant of one of the other vehicles that we got more recently. I forget all the names of the things in Roadcraft. I genuinely do. Even though I have been playing Roadcraft kind of on and off in my free time, but I've forgotten all the names of the vehicles. So don't ask me to name any of them. And then there's the sort of scout tank, which actually I think I do know the name of that one. I think it's the care lane tank scout thing. They added kind of a road grading version of that. Oh, and also the other tracked vehicle, which I was trying to talk about there. It's like a tracked crane or something. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. I don't know what it is. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing to this. To that. I don't really know what they're doing to that game. They seem to be trying to add some pretty cool stuff, but at the same time, it feels like they're really not doing much with the game at the same time, you know? Okay, there's the... Oh, we got stuff growing again. We got stuff growing. I just saw pop up there. Did the rocks get removed? I can't tell if the rocks got removed. Did they? They could have. Well, they're still there on the map, even if they did. But no, it looks like the rocks are gone that were in this field. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's that's pretty cool, honestly. That's really cool. I like that. I like that they've added this. This is cool. Okay, then what we have to do is 2 service spares and 2 consumables for this. So, yeah, not too bad. We're going to be using the TerraPro here to get this done. We'll go up to the food factory and we'll sort of do a double stacking type thing here. So, yeah. Yeah, it should work. Do that, fire this thing up. Alright guys, back up here on the road again. Yeah, I just wanted to get this thing up onto the road, that way whilst I'm driving I don't have to do anything too difficult. Because of course we are driving TerraPro here, this is rear-wheel drive truck. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying about, what was it? About, oh yeah, the crawler pack with the roadcraft and whatnot. Yeah, back to what I was saying, and also not back to what I'm saying at the same time, because forget about all the crawler pack stuff, because that's not important. What is important is the fact that underneath the kind of post, and also the post about the rock crawler pack, or whatever the hell, not rock crawler pack, roadcraft crawler pack, whatever it's called, I forget. I keep forgetting what it's called, and then it's fine. Well, regardless, underneath that kind of part of the post, underneath that was a post about Season 18 on the PTS, and a post saying that Season 18 will be coming out in June. So an actual official post saying it will be coming out in June. Now that on its own isn't really surprising. I mean, we were all kind of guessing that it was going to come out either, yeah, sometime soon, and I was definitely guessing that it was going to come out sometime soon. But they didn't give a date, so it's this month, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't know when, but I don't know. We're going to try and get this mission done here anyways, get the regional progress out of the way of this region, because yeah, you know, I'd say we're definitely not going to get everything done in this region. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on from this region here fairly soon here with the new Season 18 region. So that would be pretty exciting, because it was saying there as well, you know, it was just kind of promoting it a little bit, I suppose, saying that this is going to be SNOWRUNNER's first jungle region, which is yeah, honestly pretty cool. Honestly, really happy that we're going to be actually getting a bit of what am I trying to say? A bit of change of scenery in this game for once, because if I'm being honest, we've seeing a lot of the same kind of environments, and kind of, yeah, just kind of environments and that kind of thing in this game over the years that it's been out. So it'll definitely be nice to see something new, something to switch things up a little bit, make the game actually look new and fresh, you know, that kind of way. Which I can only really imagine that the reason why that they've finally decided to go and do something different with the map design is because of Roadcraft, really, because Roadcraft has had some pretty interesting map designs with kind of the desert regions and certain things, and it's kind of Eastern Europe regions, and yeah, Eastern Europe, Europe regions, and I think you guys know what I mean if you played Roadcraft. The map design, the design that they've got going on some of the maps is really interesting, especially with some of them sand regions, the real sand focused kind of regions. They're pretty cool, like, honestly. They do look very, very, very different. It's very different from this game, is what I mean. Alright, round the bend here. We're gonna be pulling into the food factory here, so that's all good. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I kind of wanted to say on that front. You know, season 18 is gonna be out soon. I think we could have all guessed that anyways, but yeah, it's gonna be out soon. We don't know when yet, but hopefully, I don't know, we'll get a little bit more done here before it comes out. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, there we go. We're all loaded up and ready to go. Yeah, but beyond that then, guys, I don't really have anything else to be talking about, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's about all I have for talking about today. So, yeah, anyways, we're going to go ahead and just get this mission done here. That's probably all I'm going to do in this episode, because, like I said, I don't have all the time really today that I want, because I'm terrible at time management. Because, yeah, of course, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I keep putting myself like how I keep doing this. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't matter too much. I wanna try and get the episode edited kind of quickly, anyways, because my Wi-Fi hasn't been the most reliable as of lately. It just hasn't. It's working pretty well, but I can't be too sure that it's gonna work well tomorrow at the same time. You know what I mean? I kind of can't be too careful with my Wi-Fi at the moment. It's working well at the moment, and so far I haven't had any issues with it in a few days, actually, now that I think of it. But it could go bad again. One of my, what was it? Was it episode 19 or 18? I don't remember which one it was, but one of the recent videos actually was uploaded late, purely because, yeah, the Wi-Fi, I just couldn't get it I just couldn't upload the video to YouTube, which was very annoying, and I do apologize again for that. But yeah, there was really nothing I could do about it, unfortunately. I just couldn't do anything about it. Just had to call the internet company, and yeah, that was that. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, time to do a little bit of off-roading in the Mack TerraPro here. Nice to actually get this thing back out again and do some off-roading with it here in the kind of the crane and bed, config without trailer. This is kind of the best way to kind of be using, you know, your standard, you know, your kind of rear-wheel drive trucks, you know, your non-all-wheel drive trucks. This is kind of the best way nearly to use them, just to get them to do kind of light loads, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, you know, they are good for other things, but this, if you want to use them off-road, I kind of feel like this is the best way you should do it. Alright then, guys, we are through the mud, and please don't ask me how long it actually took me to drive through that, because it actually took quite a few minutes of winching back and forth to get through that. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely not the best way to come up here or anything like that, but at the same time, we really don't have that much option when it comes to trying to drive around here. Can I drive straight down that? It doesn't look like a great way of driving, but you know what? I kind of want to do it, or kind of want to try and do it just for the fun of it. This could either save us time, or we may just flip. I'm thinking we're just gonna flip here, but come on. Oh, oh. Okay, we haven't flipped yet. We haven't flipped yet. How have I managed to get the truck stuck? How did the front of the truck get there? How did it manage to do that? Please, someone explain how. How did it manage to wedge itself like that? Come on, the game's screwing with me. Come on. That's not funny. It's kind of funny, but it's not funny. Okay, we can pull ourselves back up here a little bit. And just wiggle ourselves off. Let ourselves go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, no, wait a second. There's a pipeline here. How do I get around the pipeline? Did I just screw myself? There's a pipeline here. We can't get around it. I may have screwed myself really badly with this one now. Okay, let's see if we can just drive around here, maybe. Oh no, I lost one. Oh yeah, we can actually drive around. Okay, just need to load that back up. We lost one of the things. Alright, drive through here. Oh. It's alright, it's alright. Don't get stuck on the tree, please. Don't get stuck on the tree. We're good. Don't get stuck in the mud. Don't get stuck in the mud. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, I think. Mostly. Yeah, that actually didn't go horribly wrong. I mean, I did think I got myself stuck there in a very bad spot for a second. I did think we were going to be stuck back there for all of eternity, or unless we got like a crane to bring the truck out. But nope, we can just drive around, so that's all good. And now we can just run through all the fields here, because, oh wait a second, is that, yeah, no, we can just run through the I was going to say we can run through the fields to kind of avoid using this this road here, because it's not very good. I feel like we're, well actually no, this bit's actually okay. Maybe it's just that first bit that looked a bit bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Or maybe it's just me being an idiot that's making the roads look bad. Okay, we almost flipped the truck. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Into the box, please. Into the box. Into the box. Okay, there we go. We're in the box. Just pull a little bit more forward. Cargo management. 2 service bears. Okay. Has anything changed with the field? Not really. Pack cargo, store the crane, and 2 consumables. Hey, okay, so the yeah, the field's doing stuff. The field's doing stuff. Stuff is doing in the field. Stuff's going on with the field. The stuff is doing the thing. Yeah, that's, yeah. I just forget it. Okay, so yeah, now that we've got all that done, we're on to the final step here that we have to do, and that's just drive the Derry Special from all the way down here in the Valley of the Falling Rocks, all the way, I think, up to this tunnel, because it will spit us out nearer to the point that we need to go to. Even though I could also go to this tunnel. Yeah, I'm not really sure which tunnel I want to go through. I'm gonna fast forward this one anyways, so I'll see you guys here in a bit. with the fertilizer. I brought an extra couple with me just because I thought we might use them. I'm not sure if we will or not, but hey, we have them. Also, the field seems to have reset because we've changed maps or something like that, because the field is back to looking terrible again. So I'm guessing, oh, okay, never mind, it just instantly switched back. Okay, does anything else change? No. Okay, fair enough. The fields are abloom. Thank you. With your help, the old fields come back to life and the grapes are growing again. The harvest is saved. Your well-deserved reward is ready. So that is 3,070 XP that time. Jeez, a lot more XP. Well, a couple hundred more anyways. And 33,300 cash. So yeah, overall that is very well paid there as well. Store a crane here, we'll pack our cargo, shut off our engine, and if we go in here, the fields are abloom. Regional progress is complete on Zardania, so that's all good. It's all very good. So yeah, when season 18 does come along here, we are kind of done with the main missions. We still got some stuff here that we're definitely going to have to do, because I don't think season 18 is going to be out next week, but I could be wrong about that. Oh hey, look, there's the water tower. Those water I don't know why. I just think those water towers look really good. I just do, okay? But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.